Howdy, howdy, howdy. My name is Nguyen and I'm the co-creator of Phi and Me, the first Vietnamese family comedy series that's coming to your screens. I am an actor in Melbourne and I have been acting in Melbourne for the last 12 years. My roles are varied. I get roles from all over the place. I get prostitute roles, I get refugee roles, I get roles on TV, I get roles in web series, I get roles on theatre, and basically my love has been theatre. And in 2010, Fiona Chow, my other co-creator Phi and Me, we talked about what about we shared our funny stories of growing up with our Vietnamese mums. Because to this date, there hadn't been any comedy about Vietnamese Australians living here in Australia, our migration story. So we decided to do a crowdfund through Plausible and we raised $10,000. We had 106 people sponsor us from all over the world. And I was so grateful that we were able to do that with $10,000. That was the idea. We'll make a web series for $10,000. Do it, we'll do it. Which leads us to 2017, and that was 3 years ago. And I can tell you it's been a really hard journey for me because I've felt so much pressure to tell this story correctly, because there's never been a story about this, about a story from my community of parents getting onto a boat and sacrificing their lives so that they would have a better life, so that their children would have a better life. And I felt that I needed to do this. So since 2011, oh God, I have invested all my money into Phi and Me. Yeah, it's because I love this story so much, because I live this story. And I know many of us live this story too. Any person that has a parent that has left another country, their homeland, to call Australia home. And this web series is a way for us to get into the mainstream. I guess what's been really frustrating is that the Vietnamese community in all parts of the world have resettled after the Vietnam War for 42, 43 years now. And to think that there still hasn't been a show that talks about intergenerational conflicts and interracial issues of a parent and their child is astonishing to me. And we want to share this story because I would like in 20 years' time for my children or my grandchildren, not in 20 years' time, but in many times to go, that it will be a capsule for them to say, our time was captured and is kept forever. I have really worked so hard to get to this point. I've worked so hard. It's sometimes really lonely when you're the only one that has that dream. And I'm very lucky that in 2017, with a script written with Fiona and with support of many people who went to our readings and supported us, that in December last year, in 2017, we filmed the web series in Springvale for 7 days. We need your help. $10,000 wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. And a lot of us have worked for free, and I've been doing this for free for 8 years. We'd love your support to continue to tell the story. This is not just an Australian story, but this is a global story. And it's a comedy and it's drama and it's got heart. And that's what I feel Phi and Me stands out from all other comedies, is that we have so much heart, because the love of our parents to do what they did, to come to Australia or to come to any part of the world, is immense. So please support our Indigo crowdfund. We want to take this to America. We want to take this global. We want to share the story of a mother's love for her daughter. And your help and your generosity will get us there. So thank you so much for being faithful and supportive. I was like an affair. Thank you so much for being part of this journey since 2011. I really believe that this story does not end here. This is not just a snapshot or a little PhD. This is a life story, and it affects me profoundly, and it's affected anyone who's been part of this project. And I hope it affects you too.